Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Josh and this is Skin Knuckles. We're going to do a unboxing today of a Vivitar action camera, 4K, waterproof, all that good stuff. Well, it comes with a waterproof case anyway. This will be the camera that I'm going to use primarily for all my outside the vehicle shots. I went this route. It was $40, $39.99 at Best Buy on sale, so we got a pretty good deal. I do have another one, but we'll go ahead and do an unboxing of this guy here. We went this route just because, well, as most of you know, GoPros are extremely expensive. They're great quality cameras, but they are expensive. Well, the hell with you then, we'll just tear it open. Alright, so first thing we got here is this little box of accessories. Take a look in here. Looks like we got recharge USB cable here, mini USB. This is a wireless remote. Looks more like a watch. And I believe this here is the helmet mount. If that's part of it there. Yep, just slides right in. It's a non-waterproof case. And then more charger parts. This looks like the handlebar mount right here. Yep, that's exactly what it is for bicycle. So we got that, and naturally all the instructions. Little adhesive pad for the helmet mount. Nice little strap. And that is the battery. It's like more instructions and literature. All right, so we got the handlebar mount, helmet mount pieces here, battery, charger, little strap, little external case, and then the camera. Looks like it comes in a waterproof case right off the bat here. Now the reason I picked this camera not only because of the price was because it said that it accepts all of the GoPro mounts and cases. So we'll have to see if that's true or not in a different video. But right there's that little guy. It's not bad. So there it is. This was $39.99 on sale. I think the regular price is $79.99. So it was a good 50% off, which is, I don't know, really, really good deal, I think. Yeah, so you got your HDMI, your SD slot, your charging port right there. Battery down here on the bottom. The Wi-Fi connection, power. No, it's not a bad little camera. I haven't gotten to use the other one that I have very much, but that is about to change soon. So, that is that. Again, this is the Vivitar DVR917 HD. If it'll zoom in for me, there we go. Not bad for $40. We'll see how good the quality is in some upcoming episodes here. Alright, thanks for joining me for this one. Hey guys, what's going on? It is time for fly here. So just as a heads up, any product review that I do is going to be based on my usage. So some of you guys, depending on my reviews, might hate it or love it or have a different suggestion for usage, but it's basically for what I need to use it for, and if it's going to accomplish what I need it to or not. For starters, when I bought this, I knew I wasn't getting a GoPro. That wasn't the intent. If I wanted a GoPro, I would have bought a GoPro. I wanted something that was cheap. If it got broken, wasn't a big deal. I could get it replaced easy enough, and that I could use for outside the vehicle, outside my truck, four-wheeling, what have you. So right off the bat, I knew I wasn't going to get something like a GoPro, quality-wise. What I do gotta say though, it wasn't that bad. The quality of the recording wasn't as terrible as I thought it might have been. I did recording at night. Usually that's when you have the most problems with the camera because of the contrast and the headlights and stuff. The ease of use was pretty good. The menus were kind of clunky to navigate. Again, comparing it to a GoPro was a lot more difficult to navigate through all the menus. It got what I needed, it got what I wanted it to accomplish. The audio was pretty good. Again, on the outside of a car, once you start getting up to speed, the wind kind of destroys any audio that you'd want. But the very bad about this camera is the battery. It took me 10 minutes of recording before it went completely dead. Now the first shot I did, I wanted to go from my place to my brother's house. We're about 1.5 miles apart, and by the time I got there, it was already dead. And that wasn't recording in 4K or anything like that. It was just standard 1080 at 30 frames, and it was dead. So for my usage, it's completely useless, because if I'm on a trail or I'm building the Gen 2 79 Camaro, and if I ever get it to a point where it's running, it would be absolutely useless on the outside of the car. I couldn't have it with me doing any kind of races, because it would just die in the middle of it. So my overall view on this camera is, if you got something where you don't need a lot of time recording, it's probably going to work out all right for you as an entry-level camera. But for anything where you would have to stop every 10 minutes and charge it, and it takes well over an hour to get this thing from 0 to full on charge. And from what I could find, there are no alternative batteries or replacement batteries through Vivitar themselves, so you're pretty much SOL on that. You've got the one battery, or if you buy 2 cameras, then you can use 2 batteries with 1 camera, but that kind of defeats the purpose. You're spending 40 bucks on a battery that, again, only lasts 10 minutes. So for the kind of usage that I would want to get out of the camera, and if any of you guys would want similar usage or have similar usage, I do not recommend the camera. It's got pretty decent recording quality. The audio is pretty good. At the end of this, I'll just slam together the few minutes that I have of footage so you can kind of see. I'll keep the editing to a minimum so you can see kind of like the raw footage that the camera is putting out, which isn't bad. It's unfortunate because it's decent and it would work pretty good for everyday usage. If I could get 40 minutes out of the battery, I think I would have kept them. But I traded the 3 that I bought in, broke down and got a GoPro, which is what I'm using right now. But I'm going to keep going through some of these cheaper alternatives just to see if I can find something that can act as a quote-unquote throwaway. But that's it for this review. This is my first product review, so anytime that I get something new whether it be a part for a vehicle, or in this case a camera, or any kind of accessory for cameras. I will do an unboxing and a review and kind of give you guys a heads up so you can stay along with it. But no, that's it. I do appreciate you watching this all the way through. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Helps support the channel, supports us. I love it, and also lets me know if you guys like what we're putting out. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.